Yes, yes, yes. Let's talk about the song from Portugal. This is song number 33. I mean, we only four songs left. It feels nuts the fact that this Eurovision season, the pre-selection season, is almost over. And yeah, it has been a long season. But anyway, let's talk about Portugal, song number 33. And this was my winner from the beginning. This was, I mean, pretty much the only song I really connected with, and Iolanda and Grito to me was the clear winner to me. So I think I very tiredly come home and watch. I was home 1:30 in the morning after Melfest season and then the bus journey, and then I actually fell asleep in the car. So I was like, poor my mother, she had to drive, and I was like that was pretty much me. I was so exhausted, but anyway, in the end, I think I saw snippets of the jury votes and the public announcement of the winner, and then I was like, okay, go to bed, bye. Then I wake up like 11:30 in the morning. I was so tired. Anyway, let's see Iolanda and Grito. I mean, she was the public runner-up, but she was the jury favorite, so I think people are gonna say that the jury hurt Joao Borges the most, because yeah, since he was the jury's fifth placement, and Iolanda was the first, and then he was the public winner, and then Iolanda was the runner-up. I mean, the thing with this kind of juries, the thing is with this kind of public scoring is that Joao Borges could have such more points than her. But they have this old voting system, so in the end he can have 500,000 more votes than her, but in the end it only comes down to he won with 2 more points. And I think they need to switch it up a little bit. This kind of voting system we had back in the 90s in Sweden, so I think they need to switch it up. So anyway, let's talk about the winner, Iolanda and Grito. This was pretty much my winner from the beginning, so here is Portugal. I don't recall this, but I think I like this. I like the opening. Very pretty opening. This and Serbia can do better than people think, because I think people will be so pleased with the slow song this year. This is the year of the upbeat disco songs. Yeah, I think she could do well. I mean, this is beautiful to me. Excuse me, I look pretty much exhausted. I was so tired. This reminds me a little bit of the Portuguese entry from 2008, but this is the more modern version of that with the more radio-friendly thing. And this is... I connect with this. I like this entry. I think Portugal is going to do very well in this contest. I mean, I think that is the reason I think she's gonna do very well, because it is such a heavy up-tempo entry. Because before Melfest, I actually played the 31 songs that we have for my parents, and my mother was like, wow, there's so much up-tempo, where's the slow songs? So I think a song like this can do actually very well in Eurovision, because I think many people will be very pleased that we have a slower entry. And it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. It feels like the Portuguese version of Shell and Ride for some reason. It gives me this artistic vibe. And vocals. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, this to me is the correct winner for Portugal's national selection. Festival da Canção 2024. This is correct winner to me. Let's go. What is this song called? Do we have the translation? Scream. It has to be. Yeah. This song is called Scream. Let's see the lyrics. I felt the body's charging. We continue like this. The one and the other one. I free falling, I warn you that when I get there, I surrender here little by little. Big steps stuck in the walk, starting line, I want to let go of what's left me wounded. I ask the mother star to make the day rise anew. I transform every verse of myself and surrounded by courage that still burns, that still burns. The light beats in the chest, open its I am the flame that still burns, still burns. Today I want to prove myself that I can be whatever I want. Gather those who love me at the table, forgive those who wanted me suffer. They don't fool me. No, I am all sizes. I remember when I was small and dreamt first. Okay, so this feels like, when you're watching the lyrics, it feels like a very empowerment entry. It feels like the song I needed to hear when I was like 15 or something, that, you know, I can improve myself, and those who didn't believe in me, bye haters. So this to me is a strong entry. So I'm gonna say, let's wait, where is Portugal? Which semi-final is Portugal in? Let's see. I think they're in semi-final 2. Are they? Portugal. Oh, Portugal is in semi-final 1. Oh dear. But I think they can actually do well. We are waiting. Where is Portugal? We are still Iceland. Give me an announcement or drop out, please. I mean, the thing is that with Iceland, since they announced that a song that to me is gonna finish dead last. I mean, here's the thing: if they choose an entry that is the front runner to win this semifinal, or even win this Eurovision, I think I will actually care. But the fact that they chose Hera Björk's, no offense to her, one of the weakest song of the year, and now they are waiting to announce if they're gonna compete or not, because of if Israel's here. It feels a little bit like, who the hell cares? But anyway, you do what you do, Iceland. Sorry, but you don't have the song to win this Eurovision season with, so who cares? Anyway, let's see Portugal. Where is Portugal? Here. Portugal is in a very strong entry, but let's dive into what we have. Up tempo, ballad, semi ballad, up tempo. So this is a very up tempo. We have very slower songs, and we have the pop entries, we have the semi pop slow songs, and then we have the ballads. So I think she might have some competition, but to me, this is a song that should be in the finals very, very easy, because this is the song, I think this could be the biggest grower, and to me, she should be in the finals very easily. So yeah, Portugal, I think you're gonna be in the finals, and I think if you are, top 10 placement.